Bene. Allora, si pazienta anche oggi. Facciamo un po' di practice, direi. Perché tanto... America, a parte che non c'è nessuno, figa. Non c'è nessuno stasera. Figa. Ah beh, 21:45. Va bene. Allora, facciamo così. Ah, ma questo è solo M2. Beh, Laguna Seca comunque si potrebbe fare, eh. Yeah. Yeah, lucky man. So, just for reference, I know it seems like I'm using the same t-shirts uh since a month, but it's not like that. I have 4 of these, so I'm a clean person. GT Free America, direi, dai. Io cambio, metto la BMW. No, potrei mettere, sai cosa? La Mercedes. Sì, mettiamo la Mercedes. Was wondering. Yeah, I know. I know. Uh, yeah, okay. So I might be putting another sticker because, at the end of the day, LMU, I'm not racing on LMU, so also because I think I can actually take the stickers out, I guess. Fuck, where is the... No. Oh, here. This is TC and this is ABS, right? Yeah. So I might turn off this one. Okay, let me see what I can do. I can play with volume up and volume down, which is these two buttons. But I don't know if I have the stickers about the volume. Nope. Oh, mix. No, mix. I don't like mix. No. Ah, plus minus. Yeah. But let me see if I can. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I can put that. I can think about the replacement in the future. But so let me put the plus on volume up. Okay. And let me put the minus on volume down. Perfect. I like it. Then I can put the delta button, which sticker can match the delta. There's a chrono button, but I don't like. I don't know. For the moment, I think I will stick nothing. DT stands for delta. I don't know. I don't know what to put. You know what I'm gonna put? Nothing. For the moment, it's okay like this. I would like to show you how it is turned up, but if I show you, it's gonna be off. So there's not much to show. Every time I need to open. Yeah, this one is great. Okay, but every time I need to turn up the SimMagic program. Otherwise, the bit limiter is not blinking. What about the Race Lab? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do game setup? No. Start on Windows. I will put off because it seems like when I put this on, it's not gonna start in the right way. So I'm gonna put this in off because okay, relatives. Open on startup on, but it's not working. Standings, no. Telemetry, yes. Race schedule, yes. So okay. Okay. And this is now blinking. Okay. Oh. What is this guy doing? So it's 10:15 the Misano. Yeah. This guy is warming up tires pretty insane. Okay, you cannot take it. That is tight. Off track like that? Okay. Oh. Still warming up? It's turning in quite sharp. Nice. I think I like it. Yeah, nice move. Nice move. Nice move. I think I'm gonna switch to this one. I wanna be alone. Also because of the stuttering. When somebody's connecting or disconnecting from the session, I don't like it. Come on! I'm so tired of the new tires. I don't know if it seems like I'm not learning to adapt the grip of the new tires. It seems like I'm completely off the first 2 laps. Because it doesn't seem so low grip and you just lose it in a frame. Okay. I think it's there's a bit of banking over there and it's hard to stay on the right part of the surface. This is not off track, nice. Late apex more. This is really tight to avoid okay, off track, to avoid the gravel over there. Okay, here we have a lot of margin on the exit, so we can stay wide. Is this too much? You have to do late apex more. Off track, okay. Slow down also. Oh my god. Okay, we have to avoid that. Absolutely. $20? Fuck. $20, it's a lot. Too late in brakes. I don't know if the Mercedes is the right choice, to be honest. Don't know. Ciao. 20.1? That's crazy. I see time, the lap, but not 1.5. Yeah, I know. Same for me. Yeah, but we just keep driving. I think we have to anticipate a little bit the exit here. Anyone low, I would be quite happy. I think it's second here. Oh, I think I like it in fourth. And also this one in second, I guess. I think this is too much. So maybe the last one is still first. Let me see. Okay. With the fourth I have to brake. I can brake a little bit later. Carry a bit more speed. Okay, this is off track. Fuck, you can gain a lot here. Ooh! That is the downside of the Mercedes. Ciao Fabio. White. I think the crossover from using that banking and not using it's quite tight. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, we're stalling it in here. It's just there is so much time to find in a corkscrew from my experience. Yeah. Let me see. The next one is. I don't think I will get. Fanatec. I think I'm tight. Misano. Yeah, but in Misano it's a shit. I think I will do this one and then this one. Yeah. So I can practice a bit. So basically I will do 2 races. Not too much. GT Endurance? Oh, Misano. 3 hours? That is long. Okay. Yeah, 21 low, maybe 20 high. I think it's quite reasonable. But not too easy, especially in quali. Maybe in the race. I did it before, and now it's... I don't know. It's better to be a little bit later than earlier, of course. Too low on the RPMs. Of course.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
I think it's the only one split. 8,000. You serious? 19. I'm slow as fuck. I'm really slow. Okay. Fucking hell. I'm last. Which car? Don't know. That is way off. Really way off. Ma vero, figa? Cioè, credo sia l'unica split. Scusa, posso vederla? No, qua adesso no, non posso vederla. Ma credo non ci sia un cazzo di nessuno perché, cioè, se no non me lo spiego. 22:15, non ce la faccio, credo. O meglio, ce la potrei fare, ma dovrei saltare le qualifiche. Sì, dai. 22:15, poi ce la faccio a fare le 23, sì. Ehi. Sì, dai, fanculo, facciamo. Selected. Register. Faccio cazzo. Mamma mia.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the left side.
No, sono proprio lento.
Strength of field is 3,143. Pit road is closed. A lot of opportunities today. Head down. Pick your battle. Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Cioè, il secondo è 8000. Però il primo va forte. Vabbè, il quarto è 5008. Vabbè.
Waiting on the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded.
I think I'm the only one with the Mercedes. The only stupid one with the Mercedes. Everybody's using the Aston, basically. Yeah. Yeah, but I hate that car. Oh, also Mercedes over there. Cos'è che fa questo qua? Cioè, stai dietro, figa.
Get some, mate. Some.
Imbecille, mia figlia. Siamo tutti in fila, devi mettere di fianco, mongoloide.
car 8, car. We got damage on the front end. Past the 4, car. Past the 9, car. Past the 13, car.
Io gli faccio il complaint a questo qua. Come faccio?
Optional repairs are 5 minutes 14 seconds. All the damage is repairable. That car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Io gli faccio il coso, come si fa? Devo aspettare alla fine. Metri. Yeah, I'm happy. It's crazy. Don't know what to say. Quinta yeah. Yo Sam, how you doing? No, not yet. For the moment, I think I will keep it like this. Not bad. Safety is still going down. And it's not growing, but yeah. I just got kicked from a guy on the formation lap in the last race. So I rage quitted. Yeah. Yes, I have good FPS now. Yeah, but you know when is the problem? It's when I'm in the race with all the cars going around. See where I'm going if I'm doing it flat? I don't know. Rocco is doing like it's flat, easy flat, but it doesn't seem so easy. Yeah, I know. I was watching this race yesterday, and he's doing that corner easy flat. You know where I'm going? I mean, what am I doing wrong? I don't know. Off track again. Yeah, this is it's not an FPS consumer. It's off track consumer, this track. Yeah, Rocco is great in sim racing. You know what I mean? No, I'm joking. Of course. Yeah. Yeah, off-track consumer and safety rating consumer. Too much on the ABS here. Yeah. Braking too late here. Definitely too late. Oh, I did it flat. This is I don't like when it's happening. It's like starting to slide during the trail braking. I don't know why.
Go left.
Yeah, I know, maybe. It has to be. Yeah, but it's so controversial that I have to brake less to stop the car more. You know? This is completely... It's great. It's completely... no sense. brake. Too much brake. Yep. Yep. Really hard. I mean, it's the opposite of the reality, you know? Complete opposite. Yeah, but you learn something about real racing, not sim racing, because for the moment I cannot teach anything. I can only take shit in the face for the moment for the sim racing. But in the real life, it's really different. I mean, even the kilos on the pedal are more of the double, you know. The reality, we are punching sometimes even more than 100 kilos in the pedal. And of course, if you have ABS, the limit is, you know, the braking efficiency, of course, depends a lot on ABS efficiency. So if the ABS is a shit system, you're gonna suffer. So you're gonna either lose time or do not stop the car. But if the ABS is working well, which is most of the GT3 cars are there, you just, especially for the first part of the braking, you just slam the brakes basically and do the ABS work, you know. And then of course you make the difference on the trail braking. Of course, as soon as you're starting to do the trail braking, you start to disengage the ABS, and then it's up to the driver, you know, on how much you have to release and when. And of course, when you start to do the combined work, so braking and steering, that is when the driver can make the difference, you know, because the first part of the braking, it's like just slamming the brakes. For the first, I would say, it depends on the braking. If it's like turn 1 in Monza, it's most of the time because it's a straight braking. If it's like this corner, Tramonto in Misano, it's maybe you're not even getting close to ABS, you know, but it's anyways, it's different because the kilos, the weights on the pedals, it's always way more of what you're actually doing in the sim race. If I break 40 kilos in the reality, I just go straight to the wall, you know. That is something that, and also the thing that if you just engage the ABS for just a moment in iRacing, just completely go straight and you just lose too much braking efficiency. For me, it's way off. It's not close to reality. And also the thing that you have to stay on the brakes to let the car turn. Okay, of course it's a lot more on the fixed setups, but it shouldn't be like this on the fixed setup. I know that the rolling phase, it's more alive and more present on the, when you do the setup, you can actually change the setup, but you know, even in the, you know, I'm just crossing from brake to throttle. You see the telemetry from brake to throttle. So the rolling phase doesn't exist at all. And I was saying, a lot of times. The rolling phase, especially with new tires, it exists a lot. Then, of course, if you are a specific driver that requires a specific car for your driving style, and you want that the car is really pitched, and the car is really, pitched, off track, of course, you can do the setup in real life and adapt the car to your driving style, but the overall behavior, it's too far from the reality.
Green, green, green.
Of course. Yeah, not feeling the G-force, it's... How could you do that? That is difficult to replicate, really difficult. So, I mean, there's not really a proper solution, a concrete solution to that. But on the car behavior, on the rolling phase and that, it's based on car development, It's not on feelings. What a bad exit. Motion rig system, my friend has one and haven't tried yet. I will rate it later. It's a pretty decent lap, maybe. No, it's a shit. Free high. Yeah, but motion rig system, it's you do not get the feeling of the G-force. It's really hard to replicate the G-force. The only way to replicate the G-force, I did like maybe 15 years ago when I was in Cuba. No, it was not Cuba. It was Universal Studios in America. I don't know. Is it Miami? I can't remember. There was a simulation of the space shuttle. I don't know how, to be honest. I don't know how, but they was replicating the G-force. It's like in a small cockpit, and it was quite serious. It was like a game, like in Universal Studios. Fuck, I don't know how to call it. Parco giochi. I don't know how to say it. Anyway. But it's hard to replicate. Zero gravity is not zero gravity. No, I will find out. I will find out. So we're still on pole. I will look for it. I don't know if it's still alive. This thing, space. No, why am I writing in English? Simulazione Spazio Universal Studios. Orlando. That's where it is. Universal Studio. I don't think it's alive anymore, that attraction. Yeah, you know Arsenal? But it was many years ago. It was quite serious because they had like the throw up socket. You know, the one that you get on the plane. And I was quite worried. I was like 15 years ago. I think it was before then. I think I was 10 years old or something like that. It was in Universal Studios in Orlando. But you cannot replicate the G-force. I mean, you need like a proper cockpit and cohabitation or something. Just a weird stuff, to be honest. So I don't like the motion rigs. To be honest, I don't like them. Because also the motion, you know, when you're braking, is going like this, and you're throttling. Oh, it's not like this in the reality. The car is flat on the surface, and also because you are so tight with the seat belts, you are not getting the feeling of the acceleration or the braking, you know. So also the motion, I do not agree on that. I mean, it depends how much is the motion. If it's quite small, it's okay. So it's been a while that I'm not starting on pole. Let's fuck it up, as I'm good at it. Yeah. Some people got nausea because of that. I remember people just coming out and they were white. This is something that Sim Racer doesn't know. You know, people behind are still on the grid setting, and it's not like this in the reality. In the reality, it's from the regulations. You have to position yourself in the grid position, in grid settings. I think on not the last corner, the one before, or anyway in the track there are marshals with the sign with the sign of grid position from now on, and usually it's already said in a briefing, in a driver's briefing before the weekend. I mean during the weekend, on Friday or Thursday. So also this one, it's not close to real life, because during the lap the people are warming up the tires and doing whatever they want. They doesn't need to stay on a grid settings. So people that is pretending to be in a grid settings, for me it's annoying, completely annoying. That's why I'm avoiding them.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is in.
Thanks, man. Thanks for the follow, Rafael. What daft means, man? Fuck. Ah, daft is stupid? I didn't know that. No, let's not start like this, man. I will keep it safe. Also because the guy behind is not fast, so there's no need to. No. I knew it. also the idea of, you know, in the GT3 world, it's not like Formula, because in the GT3 world the cars are heavy compared to Formula. And so you need to, in the GT3 world, the concept, which is most of the time like this, which is do less meters possible, you know. Also here it's not like this. In corner 8, Tramonto, which is that one, the one that puts you on the straight, I'm not doing less meters possible. So also with used tires, you can manage to because you have way much more grip, you can manage to do your line, to get the better exit, to get the car positioned better, you know. But with used tires, the concept of doing less meters, it's make you gaining, it's real, but it's not like this. Here it's not like this. Yeah, I did Formula. Yeah, I did Formula Renault in 2014 and 15. I mean, testing before, but racing 14 and 15. Braking too much here, I guess. Yeah, me too, man. Compressor sound, it's very nice. I think I'm gonna miss it. It's more loud. Actually, here I cannot manage to hear it, to be honest. You can hear it on low RPMs. Maybe even maybe also the third gear, but high speed, no, of course, because of the engine sound. That's the actual reason why I find your videos? For the compressor sound, man? Really? Really? Yeah. I raced with that sound for 6 years. Yeah. Nice. Like it you got on your research then. Yeah, I remember the one. That was it was a short on YouTube, right? No, Donington? No, never drove there. Oh, maybe. Yeah, because he's English. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, sometimes it's making the sound also on the upshift. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, thank God, Tom Millionaire. Yeah, I have to remember that name. It's in his lobby. I need to know how to make the, I don't know, the protest or something. Nice. Solid race. Why cannot be like this every time?
You won. All right.
Alright. So what we gonna do now? Laguna Seca. That's it. Oh, not bad. This guy. File protest. Oh yeah, nice man. Nice Sam. Is in 8 minutes, yeah. Editing sporting code, auto clip to save in case this over okay. So ah I don't want. It's too long. So, this one. This is the guy who took you out. Yes, yeah. Millionaire. Tom. American with the Ford, of course. So, I will wait for the forfeit. Yeah, okay. And register for this one. Yeah, I will register myself in the meantime, and I will get back to you really soon. I was expecting a little bit less. Sorry, more. Plus 0.15. 14, 12? Oh. 0 plus 0.21, yeah. Yeah, this is crazy. Everybody's... It's so easy to do stupid shits. Okay, this is gonna be long race, so... I will put the fixed setup, because the non-fixed... Or at least... I tried it with the... What was that? The BMW. And it was way worse. I don't know. It seems like the standard setup is not a fixed setup. So maybe they should do some research and development on the fixed setup and try to set the car more close to reality in terms of braking shape, so brake force, how to use the brakes, rolling phase, and that's it, because throttle application is quite close to reality. Anyway, I will try to, because it's the first time that I driving hours and hours, and then I will go to real racing, and then I will try to be conscious on if I can apply. I don't think so, but anyway, I will Mercedes. I will try to see if the principle of this sim racing, so iRacing, so braking shape like this. Of course, the rolling phase, I'm not gonna cut it like in this game, but you know, maybe I will try to see if these principles can be applied and actually makes you gaining time in real life. I don't think so, to be honest, but anyway, who knows? This steering wheel is always not straight. I have to fix it. So are you here, Sam? We are the same iRating, so we should be together. The same split. If there is no like 1200 people. Or I don't know how many. I don't know if I'm going to be competitive as in the fixed. 2.8. Reasonable. Can be done. Okay. Let me fix this one. Sector 2 reports. Can I manage this one? Because for me it's a shit. Scale, opacity, anchoring, position, no. This is makes no sense. It's 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then 1, 2, 3. For me it doesn't make sense at all. But anyway. Also, I read that from the season 2 they are making the telemetry in iRacing. If I read it well, if I understood well, it seems like this. So they're gonna implement the telemetry in iRacing, which could provide me the chance to not have any overlay, because I freaking hate them. Also because of the FPS is better. Seems faster, the track here. Maybe it's fresher. Seems a lot faster. Of course, man. You should have told me before. Yeah, but now I have a question for you. If your name is Cem, why did you spell it C-E-M? Oh, because maybe in... are you Turkish, right? In Turkish you say Cem? Okay, I got it. No worries. That's how it sounds in real life. So I would keep saying Sam because we are not in real life and it's same racing. No, I'm joking. Let's see. We should be. Yeah, Arsenal, I don't know your name and I don't think I will call you with your name. Yeah, you are Arsenal. There is no way. Yeah, at first, Jam, at first I was not listening of the first U, and it was Sam Sus, which Sus is, you know, Sus in English is like suspected or something. And I found that the first time I think it was like a joke name, you know. No? No. It seems like there's a lot of people, man. Unlucky. Unlucky. Okay, got it. So why did you put it 3 times? Because you liked it? Division 5. Yeah, but what is the division? Ah, no, I don't know what is division. What division stands for? It's not like the split? No, I don't think so because we are this is the split and we are different divisions. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Division is where your points are collected and listed. Ah, okay. You mean for the championship and that stuff? Yeah. Ah, okay. Never mind. No off track, please. Okay. Thank you. Nope. Always. Second time in a row, I guess. 34, no, it's slow as fuck. Jesus Christ, it's slow as fuck, the truck. Really slow. That was not a good lap, to be honest. So it seems like we are quite competitive for Misano for our split. And I'm quite happy about that. Yeah, still 2 minutes to go. What lap time you did, Sam? Jam, sorry. Hi, Richie. 1 month. No, actually, I started on July, but it was not my sim. It was a sim somewhere else, and I was going there like 1 hour per day. So basically nothing. Then I did my sim at the start of 26, so I think I ended up end of January. No, yeah, the first 2 weeks of February, let's say. So basically 1 month. Yeah. Who's missing? 2 people? Let me see. Maybe this guy's still running. Mateus Brick, no. So, oh, this is account 2. Fuck. Maybe it's a Smurf. Doesn't seem a battle up from. Where is he going? No, okay, it doesn't seem so fast. No, okay. So we should be on pole, right? No! Oh, yeah. Third. That was 4.3? Only 3/10 off? So I did a shit lap, yeah. No, I got it. So I think we'll decrease a little bit more again my voice in my mic because it's so loud. I don't know what you guys think, but it didn't save this setting because I remember that I put it at 10 because 12 was too much. How did I save this? Profile. Okay. I don't know what you guys think, but I like to hear my voice in the headset because otherwise I'm gonna scream because I'm not listening to my voice, so I'm not listening how loud I'm speaking, especially when I'm driving. So usually I scream. So yeah. Thanks, Jem. Good luck to you too. Yeah, Aslan, for me it's like I cannot speak if I don't have this option. In fact, I bought this headset and I tried and I found out if there it was this option, and if it was not available, I would just take them back and buy another one. So let me do straight away the tires, and I will do.
Everyone's gridded.
So let's do another safe race. You see, this Max was already pointing to be on the grid setting, and I freaking hate that. Stay behind. maybe your time to stay in the grid position at the end of the lap, okay? They need to learn. Also because I think in top splits, in really high competitive races, they do it like in real life. I don't think they stay in grid position because they're gonna bang most of the time if you stay in grid position during all the formation lap. The engineer and the safety car needs to pick the pace up. Yeah, okay, Ricardo. Safety car has been told.
Catch the pace car.
Yeah, catch the pace, but fuck off. So we listen to Rocco advice and stay low RPM and low throttle to save fuel.
Catch the pace car.
$30 minutes, yeah. Safe one and bed. Straight to bed. Usually here, somewhere, there is a marshal with the sign grid position.
About to go green. Stay focused. Pace car is off.
Fuck. No. Fuck. This is bad. Rich, you have to go to B at least. Because in B you can race with the GT3. Ciao Riso, tutto a posto te? I think he got the slowdown. Lambo sì, perché a Misano a quanto pare va la Lambo. Almeno in top speed usano tutti la Lambo, quindi. E poi vabbè, questa qui è open, quindi col setup puoi fare un po' quello che vuoi. Però non avendo setup, che devo fare? Visto che non ce l'ho, ci mettiamo il fixed sulla Lambo, sperando che vada forte, però per il momento sembra di sì. Lo so, non ci ho sbatto di pagare per il setup. Ci penserò. No. No, vabbè, non è che faccio solo fixed. Faccio perché vedi, come vedi sto facendo anche open, quindi il bello dell'open è che sono gare, cioè tipo la sprint che è un po' più lunga, perché le fixed durano tutti i 20 minuti. Quindi c'è più possibilità di stare in macchina e fare safety. Quindi sì, ci sta che li provo. Sì, dai, mi sono organizzato abbastanza bene. Poi sono un fissato un po' del cable management, quindi l'ho fatta bene, sì. Adesso ci voglio mettere un tappetino sotto. Solo che la sbatte e metterlo. Che è una gran rottura di cazzo metterlo, cioè devo tirare su tutto. Devo tirare su tutto veramente. Però lo faccio una volta e basta. Però sì, sono bello chiuso qua dentro. Sì, guarda, adesso te lo dico, è un neon bellissimo. È un neon della Gove EE. È un neon, non è un LED, è bellissimo, guarda, ce l'ho da tanto tra l'altro perché mi dura, l'ho staccato, l'ho riattaccato 3-4 volte e la colla tiene di brutto. Cioè, prima ce l'avevo in un'altra casa dietro alla scrivania, perché prima del sim avevo la scrivania, e l'ho staccato, l'ho portato, l'ho lasciato nel trasloco, è rimasto chiuso in cantina per mesi e mesi e niente, adesso l'ho rimesso qua e ha riattaccato benissimo, è bellissimo, l'ho attaccato alla postazione. Sì, quello l'ho fatto apposta. Anzi, quelli li ho messi, cioè perché prima siamo entrati in casa, ho fatto le mensole e ho detto le mensole le devo mettere un pochino più alte perché quando farò il simulatore almeno sta sopra. Così ho fatto. Ho preso le misure grossolane del sim, ci ho messo sulle mensole e ci ho messo sì caschi e giusto 2 o 3 coppe, che poi le altre sono tutte di là, insomma un po' sparse per tutta la camera. di comprarne altri 3. Più ne hai più sono belli. Oh, che cazzo fa? I don't know, Arsenal. I think on the weekend. Tomorrow, I don't think so. I guess in the weekend. But I need to, because in this situation, I'm not gonna be safe for the promotion. No, come on. Now we can be off track. Ah. The last few times, no. Whenever I'm playing, I'm streaming, to be honest. I'm not playing during the day, only at night. Ma onestamente, a giudicare da quello che ho visto nei test, non sono molto entusiasta. Cioè proprio zero, sta roba che non possono andare a manetta in rettilineo, mi sembra veramente molto eccessivo. Cioè se è veramente così, secondo me viene fuori un casino. Cioè non è possibile una roba del genere. Secondo me sto regolamento è a rischio. Io penso questo. Cioè lo spero più che altro, perché se veramente questo è l'andazzo che non possono che devono salvare tutta sta energia. Non l'ho neanche seguita molto onestamente. Dai, basta, cazzo. Dai, 6 non è poco, Cristo, basta. Ma c'ho 5 secondi di vantaggio. Chi se ne fotte del ritmo, cioè? No, vabbè. Non ci credo. Non ci credo. Non ci credo, ragazzi, non ci credo. Non ci credo. Non ci credo. Vabbè. Come buttare via le gare, porca puttana ragazzi. Come buttare via le gare.
All the damage is repairable.
3 minuti. Vabbè. Figo, anche quando sono in podio caro le butto via. Nel sim. In realtà non mi capita, per fortuna.
Repairs are nearly done. The leader's bidding now.
Cioè, anche lì un sovra del genere è recuperabile nella realtà.
Punch it.
È recuperabile nella realtà. Cioè. Invece qua no. Si sa perché. Basta, parte irrecuperabile. Cioè, è una cosa incredibile. Mo' dove cazzo vado? Si sono anche raffreddate le gomme, mi sembra giusto. Vabbè. It's the first one. It's Max. Fuck. So I'm a back marker. I'm a back marker. Perfect. I'm a back marker. Great. Not a back marker anymore, but I'm still last. Where is he going? Oh, I think he saw the blue flag of the leader, thinking it was me. "33 seconds. I'm done." Peccato perché c'era un bel ritmo. Perché sono rossi? Cosa vuol dire?
White flag this time.
See you, man. See you, Arsenal. Thanks. Complimenti per la grandissima stronzata. Bravo. Andremo sotto il 2 e la promozione ce la scordiamo. Sicuro. Sicuro andiamo sotto il 2. Sicuro. Sicuro come loro. E io devo... How was it, Jam? If you want, go back in the live and see what the fuck they did. I just crashed by myself, exit of last corner. I was first with 5 seconds or more. off to the second guy, Max, this guy. So I got damage, and I did a full up with damage, pitted, 3 minutes of repair time, and then here P19, great. But I got plus 0.11 with 11 inch. So imagine with what was it before the crash? 6, 5? No, more, I think. Something like that. 6 or 7. Plus 90 of rating. Jesus. That's a pity. Also because, oh, nice Hamilton. Also because, they should keep the end of the season. There's no schedule. It's okay to keep trucks for 1 week. But I need to be up to 3, man. I need to do this. I need to do this. And I have to take it at 0. Freaking 0. Freaking 0. 0 in quali and 0 in the freaking race. I need to do it. I know Rocco told me that the last week, there is not gonna count safety rating and air rating. So basically, I need to close the week above 3. So I need to be above 3 at the end of Monday, I guess, because the week it's the American calendar, so the week closes at Monday. I think, if I'm right. So I need to be. I need to be. I don't think it's Misano. I think it's the race because it's 40 minutes race. That's why. Yeah, but endurance race there's no. Yeah, okay. I will do the endurance race at 1 a.m. and then I will end up at 4 a.m. and then I will go to sleep at 4 a.m. Oh no, this is sprint. Sorry. Where is endurance? There's no endurance. It's not scheduled. Saturday. Huh. I can do this. I could do this. That's a great idea, Jem, to be honest. If I'm late, if I'm too low with the safety, I can do this. But on Saturday, click schedule. No, you mean this one, right? But on this weekend, I would like to go cycling because I need to train because the season is starting. And yeah, I know, but it's freaking hard for me, man. It's really hard. Saturday and Sunday, it's lovely Sunday. Sorry, lovely sunny. So I can do this 3 hours. I mean, 3 hours is 3 hours too much. I don't know if I want to do a 3 hour race. Yeah, I know. That's why maybe I don't need to do this one. I will. My schedule was to go to bed now, but I think I will do this. Yeah. And then I think maybe let me see sprint in the weekend. What's the schedule? So how can I watch the schedule of the next days? schedule. No. Is there a way to see the races for the? It's every 1 hour, so yeah. No, every 2 hours. So 5, 7, 9, 11. Clock icon above. What do you mean by that? Is this schedule? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, anyway, it's every 2 hours. So I can do. In the weekend, I think I need to do it. No worries, man. I think I need to do this. Hmm. Anyway, let me do one last one. As Max says, you can sleep when you're dead. Yeah, so you know at what time the season will close on Monday? I was not expecting a gain on safety on this race. Monday night, so at midnight. So basically Tuesday, right? Okay. This is night, so I could go to bed now. Oh, never mind. At this stage, I will do it. Oh no. Hmm. First hours of Tuesday. Okay, great. So I have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Okay, guys. I think I will go to bed. I'm quite tired. You know, since I started to drive at the sim, my sleep schedule is I just decreased of I guess 1 hour and a half per day. Yeah. Instead of sleeping 8, 8.5, I sleep in 6.5, 7 during the week, and then during the weekend I will not increase too much because now the season is starting and the cycling season. I'm referring to the cycling season because I need to cycle to go on the bike. And you see, this is the schedule of the Monza. Of Monza. Saturday, Sub Dom, which is Saturday and Sunday. It's warm and sunny. So I need to go. I need to go. I fucking hate this webcam. Ah. I need to go cycling. Also because the next week is gonna be rainy, it seems like. But maybe it's too early to say that. So I would go both days. Because also because I started driving at the sim, I'm backing off the cycling on the Swift bike, which is indoor, before dinner. So I need to train, but I need to train and train outside. So yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be gym and Saturday cycling, and I hope to do 2 days in a row of cycling, Saturday and Sunday. I need to. I absolutely need to. Also because the season is starting and it's like 1.5 months. Yeah. I need to. Okay, guys. We're done for today. Thank you very much, as always. See you. I don't know. Tomorrow, I don't think so. At this stage, Saturday or Sunday. See you guys. Thank you.